Welcome to this edition of Let's Talk Networking. I am so excited to be here with you all. My passion is helping business owners to network in the most lucrative way. And I am delighted today to continue our series. We have been doing a networking reality check. The last few days, we have discussed things like about how are you participating in your networking groups. Yesterday, we talked about how to outline your business commercial or your pitch. And today we're going to focus on one of my favorite topics ever, and that is the big ask. That is always when you have an opportunity to talk about your business, putting something big out there, something that will move the needle in your business. And so the question today is, on a scale of 1 to 10, every time you get a chance to talk about your business, are you putting a big ask out there? So let's talk about what a big ask is and what a big ask isn't. Over the years, I've seen so many business owners, and we show up and we make a good ask. A good ask might be like of an insurance person with, I would like to review your policy. That's a good ask, right? Could be a good referral. Is it big? Is it meaningful? Is it going to move the needle? No, right? And how many times have you seen people with their ask say, hey, like my Facebook group? Because that's not really much of an ask at all, right? That could be an aside thing we ask people to do. Like, don't take the valuable time. It's like we pay for advertising and we don't really take the time to plan the messaging in the advertising. It's the same thing, right? So big asks. Let's talk about what they can be. I think it's all about the opportunity to meet more of your favorite customers. So make a list of who your favorite customers are and make sure that you're sharing that with your networking partners. So in the last 2 days, I've done some brainstormings with 2 different amazing V-Team members. And as we made the list, I said, what do you normally ask for? And they shared with me the types of businesses. And then we took, and in one case, we were sharing a screen, and he literally typed in level up, and then what would be the level up of that ask. And so a lot of times it's the people who train those people. So if you love to work with virtual assistants, how about somebody who trains virtual assistants? So would know a bunch of virtual assistants. If you love to work with business coaches, how about someone who trains business coaches who would know a bunch of business coaches? So you get the idea. If you like to work with podcasters, how about the person who coaches podcast hosts and helps them get started and sometimes manages all the podcasts and would be able to introduce you to all the podcasters. Such a difference, right? It's one thing versus the person that can introduce you to many. It's throwing out there, hey, I'm looking to be a guest on podcasts. It's throwing out, I would like to be speaking at face-to-face events or online summits. It's getting your message out to a wider audience. That's the big ask, and it's in being specific. And the networking meeting I just left, someone shouted out that they were looking for connections in China. Their company was just expanding in China. And the thing is that's sticky, right? It stays with us. We remember that. And I can tell you, when people put big asks out, I remember them for months. I can tell you that Lachelle Atkins wants to connect with she wants to connect with Oprah and Jimmy Fallon, and she just doesn't want a connection. She wants to collaborate with them, right? And that was months ago, right? I can tell you, Sue Coleman with Neora is the person who just asked for China. Those things stay with us. So we want to be that sticky. Christina, great to have you here. Super great to have you here. If I can answer questions for you on networking, I would love to. I'd love to connect with you. So I would just encourage you. Also, your big ask can include who is a power partner for you. And we're going to dive into power partners here in our lives in a couple days. But your power partners are the people who you synchronistically can refer back and forth. It's just easy because you share the same client and it's not competition. And so throwing out a good power partner for me is important in your ask as well. So think about what you normally ask for. Think about how can you ask for more than one at a time? How can you grow this list? Because I have to tell you, if you make your networking partners guess if you aren't giving them some good information, give them something to work with. They'll refer you when you're specific, right? So today at this meeting I just left, I said in many arenas I was looking to be on business podcasts, and I already have some connections, and now it's sticky if people are thinking of it. So if you have a big ask and you're watching, I want to invite you, comment, replay, put your big ask here, and we'll see if we can help you, right? So in the coming days, tomorrow at our Let's Talk Networking, I'm going to be talking about business presentations, top practices for business presentations to have people know who you're looking for and how to refer you. So I'm super excited about that. Thanks for being with me on this journey, this 90-day journey. And if you'd like to get in connect with me, this is some ways to do it. So if you'd like to talk networking, I love to chat. You can make a time at bookterrylee.com. If you'd be interested in working together, my next high impact networker 6-week online networking bootcamp is coming up. More information is there at terryleeharrison.com. And if you're interested in the global referral community that I head up, it's virtual team, and you can find out more information at VTeam Network or let me know. So as we close out, our quote for this series is, when you've figured out what you want to ask for, do it with certainty, boldness, and confidence. So everyone have a fantastic day, a fantastic evening, and I will see you tomorrow.